Hey guys, it's your girl Danielle, and today I thought I'd introduce another one of my lovely Lego compatible sets. So this is going to be a review of this lovely ATAT, guys. It's a really super duper build, and I only got it for £30. Can you believe it? Stick to the end of the video if you want to know like where I got it from and everything. So basically, this is the instruction manual. Star Plan is the brand and everything, but of course it is Star Wars. We all know this, guys. We all know this. You're not fooling anyone. Seriously. My little robot camel doggy thing. So this is the instruction manual. I got it not even like a few weeks ago, and it comes with 2,192 pieces, which is not a bad price per piece count at all for £30, guys. Honestly, actually it was even less on the website, but again the delivery kind of adds it up a bit. Anyway, ages 6+, which of course I am. No, I am, guys. Shut up. So you know. And also it is set number T2046. Start conquering the universe. So this is just like a little flick through of the process and everything. I'm not gonna lie, it took me about a good 6 hours to build and everything, so just sharing that with y'all. But you know, who can argue with this final product, guys? Just some little imaging on the back. Of course it does open up, got some cool little features like with the legs and the turn-ins. So without further ado, let's get on to it, guys. So this is the set, of course. I've currently got it on this big spinning thing, just to kind of show it off and everything. So this is the set. It's pretty tall and everything, guys, seriously, and exceptionally detailed. I'd even say it's like more detailed than the Lego sets even, because it is missing, luckily, a lot of the Lego studs that make the sets like, you know, Lego. Now, of course, this is still, you know, you've still got some studs from place to place, but still, most of this thing is tiled, which is absolutely excellent. Kind of reminds me of just like a smaller version of the UCS ATAT. So, of course, this is not a Lego set. I got it from a Lego compatible site and company. This is basically a Lego mock that another company has made into a set other than Lego. I'm sure if this was a Lego set, this would be priced £100 plus or something easily. So, you know, I could get like 3 of these for like the price of like 1 Lego set, which is really good. So, you know, let me just show you a bit closer. So I'm going to move the camera, just kind of show you some close-ups of the set. So, oh my God, kind of like pull it off and everything. So, hello. Okay, so this is the set, guys. Whoa. Got it at a bad angle. So this is the set and everything. As you can see, very detailed legs going all the way up. So looks absolutely lovely. Turning around, this is the main body of the set and everything, just kind of spinning it back and forth and everything. I'm going to move to like a better angle because this is a bit, you know, okay, that's much better. It's actually got the light on its side now. So as you can see, pretty much tiled. I did add this one extra piece on top as an antenna just because I had a little spare piece, you know, and I think it's cool. So like, you know, General Vickers or something can like, you know, pick up Darth Vader signal from the Star Destroyer and everything. So seriously, I'm just like so lost on the lore. Seriously, I'm always confusing people. Anyway, so this is the front of the set. As you can see, it has some lovely cannons, these 2 front forward-facing cannons. Also these side cannons on the side, which looks absolutely lovely. As you can see, there is a good blend of a lot of other pieces. It does open up, although not that well. So as you can see, that is the inside. There's somewhere for like 1 minifigure, maybe 2 if you're really pushing it. I'm not going to lie, to sit down and everything. And you've got some controls, some joysticks there. Pretty basic, but again, you're not going to get that much room in a head this small, but it's still pretty big. Also going back to the neck section, that is just where it joins and everything. Now, one gripe that I have about this set is this comes off like way too easily. I cannot tell you how many times I've been moving it and this thing just goes plonk and kind of like, you know, breaks on the floor and everything. But you know, I mean, nothing that like a little super glue can't fix or anything. I mean, it's only 1 joint. So this is the main body of the AT-AT. As you can see, you've got a ladder for the troops to scale. This is the top, of course, that kind of a bird's eye view. Okay. And yeah, the back of the AT-AT. So you've got some nice greebling detail with the use of these bar pieces and these little mouse droid pieces. All, of course, in the light grey colour, as is the Empire. These things, again, are quite, you know, if you're like, you know, aggressively playing with it, these things can tend to fall off, which are the this kind of under things, kind of add some scale to the thing. So let me kind of put that back on there, as you can see. So, you know, those things can be a bit loose, but again, nothing that a little glue can't fix. And these are the legs. So you can move these legs and everything. Me saying like, you know, totally exasperated, but it is kind of difficult. So basically, they do move. So you just kind of click them to one side and everything. These joints move like extraordinarily well, these ones. Whereas these ones, if you move them, like you'll see what I mean. So that is now moved. And yeah, that is now walking and everything, isn't it? But if you try to move it back, as you can see, that piece is caught on that piece. And it is really hard to move back. Again, you kind of like break it off and everything, which, you know, I don't mind. This is mostly an aesthetic display and everything. But again, I just thought I'd mention it for you guys. If you want to, you know, have it walking about everywhere, or just like, you know, motorize it, that is like a weak link or something. So moving into the interior of the vehicle. Whoa, let me open the other one so I've got some more light in here. Okay, so this is like a cross section of the vehicle, as you can see. You've got the seats, of course, not to Lego figure scale. Just those bracket pieces where, of course, Lego figures can't exactly sit down that closely and comfortably to each other. Got some side rooms. Of course, this is the main staircase going up to this bit for some extra troop transport and everything. And that is that side as well. So still, you can fit like a fair few Lego figures in there, guys. And of course, these side pieces are all on hinge pieces, so they do move quite easily for ease of access to the set and everything. That one not so much, but this one as well. So it's kind of open it up right now like a piece of origami or something. So yeah, that is the wonderful set, guys, and just kind of me just taking it apart. Whoa, I'm not gonna like putting this back together or something. So yeah, that is the set. I just thought I'd show you a close-up of it and everything, and all of the little things that I've shown can happen to it. So let me just put this back on here quickly. Okay. So guys, that was my review of the set. I really super duper hope you enjoyed. Again, this is mostly like a wonderful set for like that price point, like 30 quid. But of course there are some things wrong with it. It just looks really aesthetic as well. It's a wonderful display piece. Like, what can you say? It's like excellently tiled, and yeah, I just absolutely love it. Those are the few bad things I had to say. I just had to get them off my chest and everything. So yeah, that is the set, guys, and I got it on a little website called yourwob.com, also known as World of Building Blocks. Yeah, World of Building Blocks, also known as yourwob.com. I found it on there. It retails for that on there, the last time I checked, for £16.99. That is Great British pounds. Although with the shipping, that tends to be like £12, £13. It depends where you live or something. Of course, I live in the UK and it's coming from China, so you know, that's £13 to get to the UK. I'm not sure how much extra it could cost you. But yeah, that is what I got it for, guys. It's a lovely set, and I just really super duper enjoy putting it together. And of course, it's a lovely shelf queen as well. Now I will try my best to put this back together when I end the video. Anyway, I super duper hope you enjoyed the review. Like, comment and subscribe, please, if you enjoyed it. And yeah, comment like what your favorite Star Wars set is. Mine, not gonna lie, vehicle anyway, has to be the AT-AT, although this is Star Plan, because, you know, they can't license Star Wars, but, you know, just makes it all the cheaper. Anyway, guys, fully Lego compatible. Have a lovely day, and toodles. Cool. Bye.